Saturday night, big game. Leafs and the Edmonton Oilers. And the Oilers parading out their brand new savior between the pipes. Well, we're underway and we're glad you're along with us. Oilers get it into the corner, play it around back of the net. Janmark trying to get it in front. Steven Lorenz into the forecheck, rides his man into the corner with a good hit. Trent Frederick on a Lone Ranger rush down into the corner, avoided a hit, got it back to the point, and a good slap shot there from Bouchard. Poked along the wall, maintained, and then pushed out at center by the Oilers. The Leafs get it to the line, but Robertson couldn't bring it in. McDavid wheeling in over the line, he's in a goal and scores! Nick Robertson turns the puck over at the Edmonton blue line, and the Newmarket Wiz takes it the length of the rink to open the scoring. It's 1-0. Leafs in the offensive zone. Domi back at the net, centering pass, and a penalty coming. Hyman is parading around out in front of the net. McDavid trying to get away from one check. McDavid into the slot, now to Draisaitl, closing in with a pad save, and another kick save, and a beauty made there, and then not clearing it was Lorenz. Off onto the left wing boards, he sends it back to the blue line, and Bouchard has it. Bouchard on the left wing and down low, centering pass in front. What a save made by Hildeby. Loose puck in front is stopped, and it's cleared on the backhand by the Leafs out at center ice. I'm not sure who made that one save, but it was not Dennis Hildeby. Getting some fresh troops on. Now the Leafs steal the puck and in on the goal. A shot is whistled off. And it comes in front of the net. And unable to get his stick on it there was Yarncrook. Yarncrook knocks the puck down. It comes free. The Leafs play it out at center. Nyes racing away. Matthews trying to join him. And the shot is swallowed up. It rolls down on the Leaf goal and is going to be covered up here by Hildeby. And then Thrun gets into it.
Adam Henrique
decided to come in and was deflected and kept in by Edmonton. Now back of the net it goes for Janmark. Janmark centering pass. Oh, good save by Hildeby on the short side. Brought on by Trent Frederick. No, excuse me, Lazar. He tries to go around the net. Oh, he almost paid with it with his life as Benoit had him lined up. Oliver Ekman-Larsson kept it in. Nylander trying to get it in front from McMahon. Nylander back of the net. Centered in front. It comes to the near side. A shot. Good save by Jarry. Tried to cycle it back, but it was cut off, and McDavid starting away at center. In on the left wing, it goes for Hyman. Back to McDavid to the point. A shot wide. Rebound! I don't think Hildeby would have got across the net in time. Domi off the boards for Benoit. Nyes is with him. Pass to Nyes, closing in left wing side. Pad save, rebound. Cleared away just in the nick of time by Regula. Now across the line, great move made there by Regula, and in on goal, and he shot wide. Played around on the boards on the near side. Blocked by the Leafs, grabbed off by the Leafs, and a shot. Whistled high and wide on the far side from Robertson. Brought on the left wing. Tomasic got it in across the Toronto line. Poked out at center. Cowan, a nice feed. Brought on Mao, backhand, a weak shot, they score! Rebound off of Tristan Jarry. And the Maple Leafs tie the game on Cowan's goal. The Cowboy knocks it up. Working back towards the blue line. Almost lost it, and now he has. Here's Tavares in on goal. Johnny Tavares. Stop. The rebound is pushed out in front. No one home. Everyone else was headed for the bench. What a great rush. Now the Oilers back in, and a huge save off McDavid by goaltender Dennis Hildeby.
Feels like the video game ranking out. Ratcheting up, doesn't it?
Former Leaf got it to Draisaitl, blocked, and now Matthews with 24 seconds gets it out at center. Tavares in across the line, back to Matthews, shooting! Pad save! Oh, a juicy rebound was there for Nyes. Or did you ever play a game without breaking something in? Pass in front of the net, Leafs get it into the left wing corner.
We'll wait.
Here's Matthews stealing. Pass in front for Domi. Big save. Rebound in front again. They score! OEL from the slot. Great puck possession by the Leafs. Max Domi sets it up. We're up 2-1.
Great control by the Matthews line in the Edmonton zone.
Back into the corner for Podkolzin. He loses it. Now a pass.
It's a hooking penalty.
Down low, back to McDavid again on the half boards. Looks to make a pass, made a shot instead. Draisaitl, big save made by Hildeby. Puck is back to the blue line, but not cleared. Kept alive and at the blue line into the near side for McDavid now. Pass back in the one-timer, and again Hildeby across to deny Draisaitl. To the near side to McDavid. McDavid looking for Draisaitl, goes around back of the net, now coming out to Bouchard. What a save again by Hildeby. The beast is all of that and more. Domi denies. Nyes working now, playing it in over the line. Works it into the corner, ran over his man. And the draw won by Toronto and launched high into the center ice area. Now brought back in by McDavid, though, on the right side. Forced wide, a centering pass. They score.
Boy, did the Leafs put this in their own net?
I think they put it in their own net. I think McDavid's going to get credit for the goal.
And that's Troy Stetcher.
Yep. He was covering the man in front. And as he tried to clear it away, I'm pretty sure this is what transpires, and McDavid will get his second goal of the game. Played in over the line. The Oilers get it back to the point. Wrist shot coming, and that is handled. And then Scott Lawton gets in a bit of a shoving session. Cowan works on the blue line. Cowan into the slot, fakes the shot, drops it back for Benoit. Lots of traffic in front. The puck comes to the front of the net. They jam at it. And Tristan Jarry got a pad in the way. Ekholm dropping it off. Draisaitl on the right wing side. A pass in front of the goal knocked away. But the Leafs come away with the puck. And now Nylander. And a penalty coming to
Podkolzin, I believe.
Yes. And the draw won by Toronto, and a shot whistled by Matthews went wide. It comes to the near half boards. Matthews now to Riley. A wrist shot in traffic. Big rebound in front of the goal. And it's knocked back of the net. Dished off by OEL, and now a shot from Oliver Ekman-Larsson that was stopped. He's getting another shot, and that was deflected wide. Cowan walks to the left wing side. Back to OEL with a drive. I love this. They're shooting the puck from everywhere. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, again another shot. That's the big rebound. And unable to tap it home was Roy. And played off the wall to the line, but not out. Kept in by Stastny, but stolen by Nyes. Nyes works in over the goal on his backhand. Oh, and he got it to the forehand and got a good shot away. Adding some pressure here, and a centering pass by Robertson. Was looking there for Lorenz, or for Domi, but didn't connect. Oilers back in now, and here's a pass across. They score! Nurse set up by Draisaitl. And the Oilers, for the second time in the game, have the lead.
That's what the speed of Connor McDavid does. Backs everybody off, and when he pulls up, he just looks far side. A little spin.
Shot well wide of the goal, but it comes out in front. Knocked back at the net. Wrap around to Temp McDavid, centering.
Be the difference in the first 41 minutes of this game.
Oilers win the face-off and control the puck. Draisaitl with a shot and scores! A deflection in front of the net, and I think it's going to be Podkolzin who gets the goal. But Draisaitl shot the puck from the top of the circles, and the Oilers have a 4-2 lead. He'll slow up at center. A pass ahead, though, was intercepted. He steps around one, but Draisaitl is back in with a pass, and they score!
That might have gone off a Leaf skate.
Podkolzin again going to the front of the net.
I think this might be off Morgan Riley.
But the Oilers have scored twice here and opened up a 5-2 lead. He'll circle back in his own zone. Lawton with a long shoot-in, drilled over top of the net. Big rebound in front. Oh, and a great chance there, but it was sent wide of the goal by Robertson. Domi down the left wing, looking for a man in front. Couldn't get the puck cleanly, gets it back to the point. Riley a shot. That went off the stick of Matthews and went wide. The Leafs are changing. Regula gets it in across the line. A shot by McDavid was blocked. And the Leafs start back, but then have their pocket picked before they get out of the zone. Here's the Oilers again. Big save made there on the short side, and then it rolls into the net. A fluky goal after Jake McCabe had made a pretty good play. And Zach Hyman, the former Leaf, is going to add to the misery here. It's 6-2.
And Dennis Hildeby this is going to be a mercy pull.
He's the reason we're down 6-2, and, well, Andrew is just Andrew. He's here.
We need more here in the third. Well, little animosity now between Benoit
and
Trent Frederick.
Frederick, yep. Domi follows up on the play, but had it knocked away. Brought back by Hyman. And across the line, a pass back for Zach Hyman. He holds, gets it back into the slot area for Emberson. A shot, good save by Akhtiamov. Yarncrook chases. Matthews comes out of the side, got it in front. A shot is stopped there by Jari. Robertson got it ahead for McMahon, going wide, trying to drive. One hands it to the side of the net. It rolls in front of the goal. They jam at it. A backhand went right through the goal crease. McMahon was deflected wide, and there's Draisaitl up at center ice, getting the free now for McDavid, who couldn't shoot it. Now he centers it, and it's knocked back of the net.
Morgan Riley, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Tavares, and Nylander all -3 on the night.
Pass in front, a shot, scores. Steven Lorenz got one away in a hurry, and that'll make it 6-3. A little more palatable, but not much more effective.
Well, from a Leafs standpoint, if they're going to throw out McDavid and Draisaitl together in the last couple of minutes.
So a huge third period for the Edmonton Oilers. They blow open a one-goal game. And Tristan Jarry, the savior, will get his first win in an Edmonton Oiler uniform as they win it by a score of 6-3.